Hello.
I listened to a podcast relatively recently about the plans for when the Queen dies. This has been something that's been planned for like 40 years now because he's so
Her
goddamn
death has
old.
been planned. Yeah, of
Because it's
course.
going to be a huge, huge thing to
Yeah, it's
do.
Yes,
like
exactly.
it's like
Has
how
to,
any TV channel
there's
news
going to need to be
broadcast
like at least
prepares
8
like segments for
parades
when
and
people die.
yeah.
Right, yes, it's like that too, like the ultimate extreme. Yeah, where the entire country is, not just the BBC, but every parade, we're gonna bring the body from here to here, and all that stuff. And allegedly, there are like lights in the BBC office or whatever that only go off when the Queen dies. So these lights have been there since the BBC was created. They've never gone off. They're going to go off once.
And I'm
And,
sure they have extreme measures to keep them up even when the power goes off, right?
right, exactly. Exactly. It's the most important thing in the entire government.
Also, it plays that cool red alert sound from Star Trek. It's really quite a spectacle.
Right, and everybody in the BBC has to like hold on to something because it's shaking around.
How I'm actually curious about I guess from the original days of from the '60s, they would just shake the camera and everyone would just fall around in random places. But like since then, I feel like when that kind of thing happens, like everybody is like being jarred the same direction as if it were more realistic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
So like, do they
yeah.
just choreograph it better, or are they actually doing something?
They could they could build a. I mean, it depends on the shot, I suppose, but they could put a set on a rumble platform.
Right. I mean, if you're a movie, then it's you have the budget to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You totally want to do that because you get everything. You get all your props and stuff tipping over in the background realistically. And, yeah.
I wonder if that's a subset of choreography. falling down choreography. I guess they never quite fall down, but being jostling choreography.
I guess if you're like a stage performer, it's like okay, you need to know how to act like you're on a boat.
Right.
How to like tip over at the same time. I don't know.
Yeah, that's really what it is. It's a Horatio Hornblower in space. It's all boats, submarines. And that's how they come at it. The angle that they come at it from. I mean, I think most much more in the original series than
Oh, I should post on Discord. What am I doing?
ever.
Oh, so here's something relevant, related that we can bring up while we're waiting. Someone on Discord, the Jackbox Discord, mentioned me. Like I never go there.
Cool.
I never actually go there. But no, let me finish what he said. He
Well, you
said
go there
that.
to post that you're playing, right?
No. Let me explain.
No. Okay.
Earlier today, Charlie9632 was he the guy? He was the guy who would make him. He was like named Noah for real or something, or I think.
Oh.
Charlie9632.
Yes. Okay.
Actually, yeah, he posted a screenshot of a Trivia Murder Party game where you have to type the longest word out of a bunch of scrambled letters.
Sure.
And someone said fibbage, and then like you could make the word fibbage out of these letters, and then someone said, what is it? But someone said that it rejected it. It's kind of funny. It's
I'm surprised it is. I mean, obviously it's not a quote unquote a word.
It's not an actual word.
Right. I'm surprised they didn't think of it.
Actually,
they're usually clever about things like that.
Oh, you know what? This is hypothetical because Charlie said he was watching a stream, and in his head made the word fibbage and wasn't sure, wasn't playing, so he couldn't type it in, and so therefore we don't know if they accepted it. And then so people are speculating whether it. And so so the point is, so the message says, though I'm hoping to get to play word that has fibbage without Bernie. Yeah, that's my handle on Discord. So first of all, that's not English. Second of all, he's hoping to play it. He's hoping to get that exact letter configuration, and so he can play fibbage, the word fibbage, when we play Trivia Murder Party.
But when he plays with somebody who isn't you.
No, all of our field agents keep getting
What?
You said play fibbage without Bernie?
No, with Alp Bernie, my PSN.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it just happens to be my Discord.
The Cockney Bernie. Out Bernie.
It's when Bernie is the Bobby who's walking, who's patrolling down the street. Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
Bernie is the Bobby. It's very confusing.
That is very confusing.
We've used these two tiny
But I guess that means he had a good time.
Okay.
So
we'll see if he shows up. Yeah. So yesterday I got a notification from Facebook that said, these 3 people are celebrating their birthdays today, or so go wish them a happy birthday.
Chloe Bennett.
No, I wish I were Facebook friends with Chloe Bennett. I follow her on Instagram, but I wish I were Facebook friends with her.
Yeah, I'm sure you could find it.
No, well, among the 3 was Ben. So I texted Ben and said, "Happy birthday." In my special way, and he said, "Dude, don't fall for it. I have my fake birthday on Facebook, to distinguish from my real friends from my fake friends."
Oh wow!
Yeah, so his birthday wasn't yesterday. It's you know what it is? No one knows. I'm sure.
I feel like it's in the summer.
Wow, you're really far off.
Yeah.
No one knows.
It's still in August. April.
Yeah. It's tomorrow. It's
okay.
But you didn't know exactly either. No, I didn't know exactly either. But one reason I assumed 4/17 was right, because yours is 4/7, so it sounded right. I got him confused. But anyway, I of course doubled down on the fact that his birthday was yesterday, and I stuck with that story. So tomorrow I'm gonna text him and say, hope you enjoyed his birthday on the 17th.
Yeah, I don't have it exactly memorized, but I do have it in my contacts, my notes and stuff.
Yeah, so do I. But
I got messed up in high school because of that Earth Day poster. Do you remember that one?
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Somebody, it must have been, it was either you or Bobby, marked it up so it said birthday, like Ben's birthday. And for a long time, I just assumed that day was actually his birthday, which it was not. I don't know why it was messed with that way then, but for the longest time I thought his birthday was the 20th, because that was the day Earth Day was.
Okay.
Did it say
every time I try to remember it,
Earth Day?
Yeah, it said Ben's
Earth Day. Oh, okay. And it wasn't even his birthday.
Ever since then, every time I remember, I'm like, okay, am I actually remembering the right date, or am I remembering the date that was Earth Day that was wrong? And so I never trust on the date I actually remember off the top of my head. I always have to look at my notes.
Right,
I'm always convinced I'm going to remember it wrong.
We've just proven that you still remember. You think you remember that more than you remember his actual birthday.
Yes, it really messed me up.
It's the Andre.
I tried really hard to remember it from that time, and then later on I was told it was wrong. I was like, well, shit, I committed that to my memory now. I'm going to have to fight it every time I think about it.
Did you say it was 420 though, by the way?
I think it was it was 421 that time.
That wouldn't have meant anything to us in high school anyway.
Of course not.
Yeah. I don't think. At least speaking for myself.
I don't see why they can't get something in
It meant something to Sasha Tyndall or
Yeah, I was going to say Jane Speed.
Carlos.
Carlo.
Yeah.
Carlo.
Carlo.
Okay,
Carlo.
him we can name drop.
Yeah, no, I don't remember any of your birthdays for real. And do you, either of you, remember anybody else's birthday for real? Because Stu remembers all of our birthdays for real, I'm sure.
Are you counting family members?
No. Like, either of you know either of ours.
No, I just know what month it is.
Yeah, okay. So,
Okay.
Same here. And Stu's? Probably not.
I feel. Wow, I hope Stu doesn't listen to this. It would actually bother
He
him.
could be. No. He's long as, well, maybe he would.
It's either June or July.
As long as we remember
I feel like it's June.
when,
No, I thought it was
remember to
thought it was July.
acknowledge it when we are
Okay, that
reminded
could
by
be.
Facebook.
Well, I'm not reminded by Facebook. I'm reminded
Or-
by Google Calendar.
Or your calendar.
Yes.
Stu has no faith in our memories anyway, so it's fine. It's the thought that counts. It's just a date. Who cares about that?
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel.
What is your favorite call?
Um.
Oh, that's easy. Relationship. The more emotional and heart.
All right. Well,
Interesting.
we got some.
One more? Come on.
Hey, all right. I was just going to report that our viewers went up to 3, and then
2 hours.
literally
Oh,
went up to 5.
Listen to conversations
So-
I have with my wife.
Whoever just tuned in, waiting for you to join the game. I'll be right back to get my second
I'm sorry, man. I should have
of 12 beers I have to drink by 2 days from now. Burp.
They updated the Twitch app yet again, so we'll see.
Oh yeah.
We'll see how it
So if you
looks.
could ask her to call me back.
Yeah, looks the same so
Oh,
far.
it's the same.
Thanks.
On the-
Bye.
I'm not
Yourself
happy
as
with
Agent
the.
Warren, 'cause it's my name. First name,
I've never been happy with the like
one name thing.
iOS one.
I gotta go. Lunch plans.
Yeah, I've
How do you know Warren?
rarely used it on mobile.
For 7 years. Have you?
It's still got this enormous problem of like
So annoying.
Well,
Am
I don't know. It's just it promotes things that are live so much more than anything else. And you still have to like go through like 2 or 3 layers before you can actually just see who you're following, just to see, just to kind of pull up a recording of a stream you missed.
Budget cuts.
It
Right.
just seems like if you're gonna spend time, getting people to subscribe, that should at least be like, an easy tab to just, or something at the bottom of the list. It's just like, see archived videos or something. Like just,
Well, yeah.
I get
think
the emphasis, I get the the attention to like
Yeah, exactly.
it as a platform and being live and everything, but still it's annoying because there's a reason why I'm following people.
But yeah, they would obviously be thrilled if people no longer cared about archived videos and they could, delete petabytes of the of storage. I mean, it's crazy what they have to do.
Pedobites.
Yes, that's right.
Pedo. How do you pronounce? I think we've gone over this before. Pedo bear? Pedo bear? It's pedophile.
I have not heard it pronounced. I mean, that would seem to make sense, but I don't know that.
Right. If he's a he's a
Where
pedophilic,
would this be pronounced? Where in real life is someone saying this word that we could determine?
Pedo, it would be. I mean, it should be pedo in the States and pedo in like Europe.
That's right. That's right.
okay, fair point. Strong point.
Aluminium there.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite bits of the IT crowd was one of the characters dates a person named Peter File.
first one was real.
Oh,
There you go.
almost got me with a spin take
There's a
there.
whole, there's a whole pedophile thing going on there, which is hilarious. Yeah.
Right, but it's not. Well, are you saying it's pedophile there?
Not pedophile. Yeah, no, it is pedo.
There's like
Yeah.
18 buttons to press.
Oh wait,
Penguin.
King of Five Gum just went live.
What?
Oh,
I wonder if he has a competing stream. Hey, Hispanic boy, what's up? Hispanic Universe, right. Yes,
Oh, that's right.
good to have you
Hola.
back. We've been waiting for at least a fourth to start the game, and for about 15 minutes now. So we've been desperate for you to be our fourth. We'll start in just a second. I want to check out what King of Five Gum is streaming, if he's really streaming. Jackbox.
King of who?
He's a guy who played with us
Crew leader.
2 weeks ago.
Camera's picked up something really weird. Really? Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, no.
Yeah, 3-on-3 freestyle guy.
Sort of swirling
He kept answering young chickens.
Young chickens.
Oh,
maybe like a doorway to another.
Ooh. How do I even?
that would be a good name for a crew.
I can't find
Not even worth talking about. Yeah, it's probably
King of Five Gum
lunch. Yeah. Ooh.
in the Twitch app. What the hell is wrong with you? Browse. All right, this is boring. Okay, here, Hispanic Universe. Boy.
I heard we have a new
Let's
French
get
agent
started.
starting today.
You know, we don't want to keep them waiting too long. How do I get started? Hit X.
New French agent?
Oui, moi, je viens juste d'arriver. Je vais chercher. Hello, we've
See,
been
now you're ready
watching
for a
you.
David
Wait,
Cage game.
that sounded weird. We've been watching you, and now we're sharing your secrets with the public.
No one's ever ready for a David Cage game.
Oh well. We made a game out of all this info, and we call it.
I don't know what. Oh man.
Wow, that would be amazing if like there was a David Cage game with Nicolas Cage in it. That would be.
That would be. I'd pay.
Those two need to work together.
I'd pay to play that game. Yeah.
If you wrote a paycheck, he would do it.
Anyway.
You remember how? Do you actually know how Jason, his son, dies? Spoiler alert! In the beginning of.
Yes.
I
So
feel like
basic-
I've seen this during the game, but yeah.
Right. He loses track of him in a mall. And he
Oh,
goes
yeah.
around hitting X to Jason, and then he goes outside and he sees his son across the street, seeing Jason across the street. He's like, "Oh, thank God, I found him!" And then Jason comes running towards him across the street and gets hit by a car.
That's so stupid in the first place. That's like not
Yeah.
a dramatic thing at all.
So, hold on, let me answer this question.
That's a good guess, I think.
In its entirety, I know how it ends, but I don't. I never watched it in its entirety. Is it actually good? Ah, shit.
Yes, I mean obviously, it doesn't feel like watching it. Yeah, it feels very different than watching a modern movie. But yeah, it's very good.
So, I was playing tennis with Adrian at the park,
All right.
and on Sunday, and he had to go grab a water bottle from the car where he had parked on the parking lot across the street. And it's a particularly dangerous street to cross because there's no lights. There's just a crosswalk, and you just have to I just have to notice people are waiting to cross the street. So I thought of that watching him. I'm sitting there, like I don't have to hold his hand and cross the street anymore. He can do it. He can run across the street by himself. But as you know, he's waiting. He's on the other side of the street, and he's looking for cars. That all I can think of is Jason. But cut to the chase. He made it across the street safely.
But it's so stupid because it's a serial killer story, right? It's a Seven ripoff.
Yeah.
Right. So why is his kid randomly hit by a car? It doesn't make any dramatic sense. It doesn't fit into with the story.
Yeah, it just means, but
Okay,
I think it's his next son. Second
Yeah,
son.
I mean,
I spell desperate.
So
Yeah,
he's suffered loss already, so he's overprotective of his son, of his second son.
Percentage of people have ever been paid to
That's all it
perform
means.
for audiences?
There's no deep meaning to him being hit by a car. It's just the fact that he had already lost his
or
son.
really any meaning at all.
Oh, and don't forget
Oh,
to
I
answer the
can't
question,
say
tell you
he
how
was
much I hated
second.
that game.
Like, he could still have drama around saving his second son without having a first son at all. But yes.
yes. We can accept that people care about their children without like having
Without
to like
having-
have it. It's like
having dead children.
with that.
Well, how do you know?
saying lower.
How do you know
Survey
that
says
it wouldn't be magnified after a death of another child?
Wow.
Come on.
You know, I am hosting this
I am 0 for 3. I have 0 points. Charlie! What's up, Charlie? Good to have you back. You, Hispanic boy, the gang's all here.
Okay,
The gang's not
so
quite all here, but the gang is.
none of us have been paid to be in audiences, so that's 0%.
Well, we need to monetize our shit.
Who else is in this gang that you say is not all here?
Yeah, you know, there's Wet.
Oh, not everybody who's played with us before. What percentage of people take their Oreos apart? We've had this before.
And
And
there's Mr. Bum Biscuit.
I do this.
I know.
Keep dreaming.
We've had this question before, and you're a menace to society, and etc.
What? What is the
No,
correct?
like,
What
you
is
and I
the
can't
correct
continue to have
answer?
the same argument.
What's the correct answer in your mind?
Don't
You just eat them like a person.
No, but they're
You
fun
take
to
them
kinda
apart.
take apart.
All right.
What non-person entity are you if you if you
I'm
do
not
take
getting
them
any
apart?
answers. I'm not getting any answers right either. No.
I'm 0 for 4. Are you 0 for 4? No. Well, you.
I feel like I'm 0 for 4.
Well, no, I'm not 0 for 4
Can I-
because I made the guess on that one, so I'm 0 for 3, and everyone should be 0 for 3. Should have guessed 3 times. I should have.
Oh,
Wait, no.
how about that? I'm just O. I don't care how many. It's clearly O. So, there
Wait,
you
no.
go.
I changed my mind. I do want to argue about this because the point of an Oreo is to have all the flavors, to experience them together. So if you take it apart, you have one chocolate thing that is just a chocolate thing.
Yeah.
What percentage of people
So why would you want that?
A counterpoint. You have 2 different experiences
No, but
each time.
you
But
got
one of them is
Maybe not the intended,
the only experience.
not the originally intended experience, but
Whoa.
who's to say that Oreo had the right combination?
I said Hispanic boy clearly hates coconut.
because people don't buy chocolate cookies that are just bland chocolate.
Your mama's little angel. You get double the points.
That's how you
Well, they
know.
are the cookies by themselves are kind of nasty. They're not the best chocolate cookies. I will agree.
Yeah.
Well, coconut, I feel like it's an adult kind of
They are-
acquired
it's a
taste.
combination. I like.
Yeah, coconut is a drink, Charlie. Totally, I'm with you there. Pina coladas, tropical
Let's see the right answer.
drinks.
Yeah, I tend to
Mai
agree
Tais? No,
because
Mai
that's a
Tais.
flavor you add to something else. Yeah.
I bet an almond joy.
Yeah, no, I can't eat. I wouldn't eat
Which is how people use it.
coconut chocolate, coconut candy, but
Let's see who got it right.
pina coladas are cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I love coconut,
Yeah,
but every time I talk to people, they're like, "Oh, I hate coconut." I'm like, really? Like, coconut is awesome.
I'll bet our database has some juicy
Zagnut.
Animated
It's like
families.
coconut Oreos.
Like, speaking of animated families, who's excited for Incredibles 2?
guy over the Simpsons.
Now, we've had this, this is like the 3rd time recently we've had this question. And of course,
Good thing I never remember
who
any
remembers
of the
the answer? I bet, like, Charlie is an Hispanic boy has seen this question
What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
on our stream.
I do kind of think it was high. But don't go by me.
Well, I am going by you because
I
that's
remember being disappointed with how high it was, but I would also be disappointed if it was 35. So.
Okay,
This way I can be disappointed both ways, I suppose.
oh,
Wow.
damn. Well, we're all right, and Noah
I got
gets
at least one right tonight.
Yeah,
totally
everybody does-
slated
everybody
on
does.
that question.
here's some points.
And 36% actually is not. I can't get too mad over that. Not
Yeah, it's a
that much.
minority,
All right, buckle in.
Yeah.
I've got one for you.
and we like minorities.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
What percentage of people prefer to play board games more so than electronic
Remember,
games?
Hispanic boy is in the audience. Is in the, is in
Okay,
the
well,
game.
we like him. He's one of the good ones. Anyway,
Oh, I don't remember that. I don't know.
I remember the question, but I don't remember.
My
the
kids
answer.
love board games, but I can't say. Actually, Rachel likes playing board games. Oh, I
What's
gotta, hold on. Today, Adrian had his most recent Fortnite win, and Squad
Oh,
4.
wow.
Only one of you
And I recorded it, and I'm gonna post it. Oh, nice! We are killing it tonight.
only 1%.
yeah, what's happening?
That's how you guess.
But Adrian, like, he had 8 kills. He carried his team, and he's like, you guys gotta see how good he is at this game. I mean, he's not one of those people like you see them on, you know, they go viral. These clips of people like building elaborate traps.
Yeah, that does
In
sound.
like a split second. But no, he's pretty impressive what he does. He's better than I would ever be at that game,
Non-ear body piercings.
ever.
Oh. Busy shot. Let's go.
He's since I recorded at my phone. I'm pointing at the screen and recording his side of the chat, so you don't hear his friends, but you just hear him say yes when he wins, and that's it. So it's really not it's not as entertaining as a reaction video would be,
Right.
but
Doesn't clear his headphones down and go epic.
Hurry up.
Oh
Everyone
gosh.
says higher except for one of you.
There's
And
yeah.
Surveil says
I feel like I'm in.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I did.
well, man, we were all killing it.
oh, that'll get you some serious points.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys each 1% off?
Who got it right? Nice job.
Yes.
I've got
Yes, I was.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I'm a pathetic 2% off. Hispanic boy. Oh, I was going to say it's your turn, but no,
on social media, we found the most
your turn to get
popular
1%
answers
off.
to this question.
But
Which Monty Python
it's
sketch
over
or
now.
movie scene do people find
Whoa,
funniest?
okay,
All right,
this
let's
is-
see the answers.
Relevant to your
this is our kind of question.
You getting the geekiest ending final round of
Ready?
seeing this
Go.
thing.
This is mostly no, it's not all. It's mostly Holy Grail, but
You can totally determine the answer.
well, I know the answer. 2 of these. All right.
Yeah, two stand out to me as well.
Don't forget, you can pick 3
I think I got the third.
I mean, I like. I don't think it's the popular.
Well, there was someone, maybe it could have been either Charlie or Hispanic last time, who hadn't heard of any of the British comedians. So speaking of British
Oh, yeah,
comedy,
that's right. And
speaking
it's
of
gonna be
British
tougher,
comedy,
yeah.
this is probably not.
Look at the results.
Oh, French Taunts is Holy Grail also. Now there was 3-way tie for third. Dead
Wow.
Parrot. Well, Dead Parrot's famous, but
that Parrot was so high.
yeah, I know it's famous, but I figure Ministry of Silly Walks is like I see it on like a popular T-shirt.
Yeah, that surprised me. But probably because I got Dead Parrot, I won.
Yeah, hey, congrats, Dean.
Our data.
Thank you.
Cheers.
The facility. Great job.
Glad you could join us, Charlie. Charlie. Wait, isn't you? Wasn't you? Weren't you?
Was you or wasn't you?
Is
Maybe.
you is or is you ain't? Named Charlie. Anyway, hey, what do you guys feel like playing next? Sometimes we usually do 2 games of espionage, but we can go to another game.
We can shift it up early if we want it.
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know if you were you answering my question, what you want to play? Trivia Murder Party? Hey, we could do that. Yeah, sure. Hope that's cool with you, Hispanic universe. Let's do that. Do. I want to test if the word fibbage actually works in Trivia Murder Party word killing floor or not. Well, you'd have to get a set of letters that actually has all those letters in it, first of all. So I hope you do.
See, I feel like in the old Jacks, it seems like they thought of everything that you might write and they would have written a joke for it. I don't feel like they really do that anymore. So I bet the fact that it's not in the dictionary means that it won't work, unfortunately.
Well, also, and like that's kind of like a very minor part of that game, of this game.
I think maybe it's possible it'll trigger like a special like audio bit. But it probably won't.
See, that's what they used to do, but I feel like they don't do
That's
that
what
so
they
much
did.
anymore.
That's what they did as recently as it was fibbage in Party Pack 2. If you typed in, no wait, hold on a second. No, it was Quiplash. It's this Quiplash.
Quiplash definitely has programmed into its reactions to some common answers.
Right, and that's this Quiplash in Party Pack 3. They have that. So, here we go. We got everybody in here, right? Anybody else want to get in? Jump in before
He got his favorite color, yellow again.
That's what he was shooting for last time.
I think he was. Yeah, I believe that's right.
Yep. Well, you know where to come for the right colors. Quiplash definitely has Easter eggs. Yeah. And there's like a list you can find somewhere. Someone actually wrote down all the Easter eggs.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I guess probably crowdsourced, I would imagine.
Yeah, it's got 5 players.
Yeah. For some reason, the hardest part about Jack for me is the wrong answer of the game. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forget it the instant it's announced.
Which it's pretty awesome though, the way that works.
No tutorials for you.
Yes, it's a
It's
great
like-
device.
It is pretty cool.
Okay. Question.
Because I get it's such a laughably low percentage of time for something that's not even difficult.
Around which temperature does steel start to melt?
Why would we-
Whatever temperature jet planes are.
Chemtrails? What is the temperature chemtrails?
This is not something off the top of my head.
These are pretty hot, I gotta say. So this is pretty hot temperatures, gotta say.
Who got right?
Wait, well, I think we all just like did what felt right.
Yeah, right. Like, it's probably not the highest one.
Yeah, it's probably not as low as 1400. I don't know this. Not
Oh
that
wait,
one.
am I wrong? Ooh, now I'm second guessing myself.
Well, what'd you guess? Let me make the determination there. Shit, I'm gonna. I don't know. What do I do? This guy?
You can remember that we read this book, or at least I did in class.
Just even if I had read it, I wouldn't remember who wrote it
Welcome to the killing floor.
necessarily. Fibbage. Let's spell fibbage.
Going to play
Oh,
Spelling.
sorry. Sorry, Charlie. All right, only 2 poisoned chalices. Thank God. This will be a piece of cake to survive, right? Just don't be stupid and pick the wrong one, guys.
Right.
It's the point of the game.
And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from.
All
Don't
right.
slurp when you
You
drink.
guys did not pick this one.
Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank.
Oh, crap. 2 and 3.
Don't worry.
No, was the only one who survived.
Your insights just
Asshole.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salut. À votre soixante.
a little bit of poison.
By the way, pouring one out for our buddy Stu, who is not with us tonight. I'm not actually literally going to pour out my beer because this is really good beer.
Scoreboard, shall we?
Um,
You like it? I took an
But
online
figuratively,
test, of course.
we're pouring one out for our buddy Stu.
All right, next question. What was the title of the autobiography of monkey
He
singer
needs to
Davy
he
Jones?
needs to go to bed early today.
These are all good.
You know it?
No, I do not know this one.
This one feels right to me.
Yes, they finally made a monkey.
Yes.
Oh, I guess right.
Oh, wow,
the only
that's
one. Damn it. Yeah, that felt right to me.
I have a surprise for you.
It only did today because of the
Welcome
face
back
and
to
string.
the killing floor.
Uh-oh.
Answer as many damn questions as you can before time runs out. If you do
Oh God.
All right, you guys better get at least 22
math on,
to compete with Dean. Hispanic boy has 0. 1. I wish I could play.
shining you beautiful diamonds.
Hispanic boy stuck at 1.
You're approaching the math finish line.
I think he's got a slow computer. 26. I don't know if I've seen 26 before. Wait. What's wrong, Hispanic boy?
Math is evil.
Some technical problems? He said, wait. Mine froze for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, that's the only explanation.
Scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what the
I think he got 1 wrong, so it's like he answered 3 times. So I think something he had technical issues.
Let's try this again.
You know what? You weren't beating Dean anyway with 26,
So who should I kill?
so don't feel bad. I believe in shooting the messenger.
Does the messenger have a hamburger farm?
But I did not shoot the deputy messenger. Check.
Got it wrong. Too easy. All right. Next question. I know you like to read classic novels. What's the name of the
I don't know if Dean's gotten 26 before. Those in the 20s, but 26 is insane. I actually know this
Yeah.
because I've read this book. You two know?
Yep.
Put it this way, I've had to read this book. It's not a good book. Spoiler alert.
Yeah?
It's dumb. Like they had to make a movie out of it. And I suppose they added, a plot to it, and some
yeah,
interesting things that happened. It's a terrible book.
It's a fine book. Okay.
But if you all take the money, then you all die. Stop, collaborate, and listen.
Better
Oh,
than
wait.
most of the modern kids' books.
They're
Come out.
forcibly killing one of you.
And now, the moment of truth. You sold out your friends for money. I'm so proud of you. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this.
He said, "You sold out your friends for money." Oh, I'm so proud of you. So he liked what you did, Dean.
Yeah.
Ooh, Charlie says he can get over 22. 20 also,
Well, look who's still alive.
except the internet connection is weak. Hey, all right. Well, bring it next time, Charlie, because I can get over 20 on a touch device on an iPad.
Ben and Cherry's flavors.
For sure. But Dean is on a freaking trackball. Just insane.
Maybe it's better.
Maybe it is better. It's got to be better. That's the only thing that would make me feel better.
Decisions. Let's see the right answers.
Nice.
That's it.
Pasta types.
Pasta fagioli.
Puzzle.
Fagioli.
Why did you say that like Bane, by the way? Pasta fagioli.
Anytime today.
Sometimes Bane comes out. Oh no, I didn't submit. Did it take it? Did it take my?
You're getting away.
I don't even. I didn't hit submit. That's why it waited for so long. I didn't hit submit. Dude, I'm not gonna lose by that much, so. If I do lose by that much, then I quit.
I hate to say it, but everyone's losing by a lot right now.
Can you stay?
Wizard B!
Fuck you. Legumes.
Leggings.
Legume.
Here they dance Yeah.
Legume. Almost a solid spit take. I haven't heard that one in a while.
Here comes the next question.
Chuck Norris Films. Holy crap. Hispanic boy just says, "Oh, you could choose more than one." You know what?
Wow.
Is that maybe that's not made clear? Like it might be like a radio button, right, where you can only choose one. But no, it's check boxes.
Rum-based cocktails.
Rum-based cocktails.
Okay, I have no idea, man.
I'm not sure.
By the way, Paint Your Wagon is a musical starring Clint Eastwood.
Yep. And Lee Marvin, right?
I think that's right. Yeah, definitely, because there was a Simpsons.
Yo, has Dean missed any? Damn. How do you catch someone who doesn't get anything wrong?
Ni hao.
Shit.
That's racist.
I like the wind.
Alright. Well, fuck you. Where did I finish? I finished tied for second with Noah. I would have been a clear second if I had submitted my answer. Anyway. Congratulations. Yeah, Dean, for winning again. Alright, Dean is 2 for 2 in
That's true.
tonight.
Yeah, I was on the roll, I have to say.
You did get one wrong. I mean, maybe you had to get one wrong because you were in the lead, right? You were restricted from answering.
I got one. I think I got one the line out.
All right. So, what game are we gonna play to make sure Dean doesn't win again? Not the same code,
probably.
Charlie.
I mean,
What?
TKO.
What? You want to play TKO?
No.
Well, we should
No,
maybe.
somebody. Others do, but
since Stu's not here, well, he specifically has said he doesn't like Civic Doodle, but I don't love it either. But I'm saying if he's not here, maybe we should play a game he doesn't like. But not that I love it either. All right, anybody in the audience? It says we even have 5 viewers. Chime in with what you guys want to play for some suggestions. We love Quiplash. And then we can switch to Jackbox Party Pack 4, which has survived the internet, bracketeering, and fibbage. All right, Charlie says Quiplash 1. Why do you say Quiplash 1 per se? We can play Quiplash 2. 2 is more than 1. But yeah, I mean, we got a late start tonight because we just. So we'll go to Quiplash. We can go on to Quiplash. Anything. King of Q Gum.
Right.
Hispanic boy. Charlie. Noah. Okay, well, that's the 5 of us. Anybody else want to jump in? We'll just give it another minute. Oh, let me get my next beer. Burp.
So how is the Sonic the Hedgehog comic?
I've only actually read the first one.
Yeah.
Levi. Second and third one we haven't had a chance to read yet. It's weird because it's pretty much the exact same creative team. It's just on a different publisher.
Okay.
So I mean, at least they have a pretty strong. They clearly have a strong handle on all the characters, and they're actually really good at fleshing those guys out, given that they are just the sake of characters. But it's just getting off the ground and getting things started. So there's not much to say about that.
All right, we're getting going. By the way, guys, 5 players.
I'm Quiplash. I'm sorry. Can we start over? No,
What were you talking about?
forget it. Everybody's
Sonic the
strapped in?
Hedgehog
Good
comic.
deal. Let's do it.
Important stuff.
Round 1.
You just read everything on digital, right? You don't still buy books, do you?
No, but it just rebooted this in the start of April. So
There are winners bonuses at stake.
So what?
I don't know, I'm getting them the individual issues just to kind of
Right.
get them have them have that experiences. Yeah. You have to enjoy the new comic Wednesday at some point in your life.
Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to.
All right, I refrained from reusing an answer.
That's how I felt.
I refrained from using and reusing an answer I'd made before.
Okay, choose your favorite.
I feel like if we had a bigger game or bigger audience, then I would reuse my awesome answer last time. But no, I wanted to choose something new.
I really like your answer.
Oh, thank you. You know, they had the
was your
Jesus
answer?
Christ Superstar live event
Yes.
recently with John Legend, my classmate. Not
Sure.
necessarily classmate. In fact, I don't think we went to college together. He just went to my college. The perfect thing to yell to make a pee-wee basketball player miss a free throw. Free nude Scarlett
What was your
Johansson.
earlier answer to that question?
No, we haven't seen it yet.
Oh.
Is that properly spelled, by the way, Dean? It is, isn't it?
The first one is.
Yeah.
The Scarlett
I
Johansson.
think you got the easy part wrong and the hard part right.
Advice a couples therapist would give to Captain America and Bucky.
I don't remember seeing this one before. Have you? Have you guys seen it?
No, I definitely have not seen this one.
Wow.
That would
See, there's still. That's pretty good. These are both, decent. I don't love either, but it's I get it.
Yeah. Oh, and me and Noah got it, and we still.
They were good. They were good.
good.
They were good.
Next up, a name for a dating site for people
Speaking of
over
which.
80. Heroes?
That first one takes you to a place that's really not implied in the question, but okay.
I know. Well, it takes it to a better place, a superior place. Yeah,
Not
should I
for the
say.
Hispanic universe, it doesn't.
My original answer was Octopussy. That's just I think that's. I don't know how. I don't know. How
That
funny-
is good.
It's a perfect
that is
answer.
great.
I'm not even saying it's the funniest answer. It's a perfect answer.
Right. It's the right answer, basically.
Right, it's the right answer. I spilled. All right. Oh my God, that's a safety clip. That's great.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I was trying to picture. I was picturing both of them, like having a car that smelled like bacon all the time would be awesome. Oh, I spilled like a whole cup of iced coffee in my cup holder in my car, and I didn't clean it up for 2 full weeks.
Silly round one.
I just
Why
lit
would
this a entire puddle of iced coffee in my car, and it smelled so good the whole time, the whole 2 weeks. That's why I didn't clean it up.
Okay, I'm actually happy with my answers this time.
Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something.
Oh boy. You're right.
Okay, remember, this is all your fault. First off, the new menu item at Taco Bell in 2040 will be chicken blank.
Chicken brains. Chicken brains. I got Dane Bramage. Hispanic Universe is not happy about something. Maybe his answers. Brains. That's good. We also go with cockroaches too. That's the standard.
Yeah.
Zombies and cockroaches.
Say 3 times to
Self-driving car
Oh,
roadkill.
God. Triple trouble, triple trouble, triple trouble. Bigly, bigly, bigly. I'm glad you both repeated it 3 times, even though it's implied.
They must still be updating this game because, right?
Donald Trump is, he's been.
I know he's been famous
around
forever, but I don't feel like they would have asked this before he was a...
This game, honestly, I think this game might have come out when after he'd announced his candidacy.
Oh, okay.
Could be. I mean, the game was not too old.
the hardest question a bridge troll could
This is
ask.
less than 2 years old.
And vote.
Okay. Dog shampoo, not. Safety grip.
Yes, presumably.
You man is good. Bro. Alright, well, if you safety equip this one, I can imagine you not
Yes,
being
this
thrilled.
is not a good one.
Yeah, alright, so I guess you safety equipped. Well, not necessarily. You didn't safety equip both. You hit it on the first one. Alright, well, you didn't get as good a safety equip as Noah got for his bacon answer. Bacon grease answer.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Time to vote.
Might be another safety claim.
Charlie's. I mean, Hispanic voice. Yeah.
You do realize that Supreme Court cases apply to the entire country. This is like the DH.
Yeah.
You do know this.
There's the attitude.
Challenge that was never done
Yeah.
on Fear Factor. Vote on your devices.
That's good.
Oh, hello. Okay, thank you.
No, this was good also.
It was.
Round 2 is over. Let's see who came out on top.
I like how it's just got an assumed and accepted title of PP tape.
Welcome to the last flash, the final
That's just
round.
like the
There's just
assumed
one prompt, and you're all getting it.
Canonical.
I usually see P-tape, but maybe that's a safe character.
Comic.
Why won't you leave? Interesting.
All right, we're ready. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out your gold, silver, and bronze medals now.
Pretty good. I know which one Dean wrote. And okay, that's my gold. And then, how many votes? This one, 3 votes. Okay, even though it's only a 5-player game, you get 3 votes. Oh, I've played with you so many times. I know the tone of your answers, Dean.
Yes, this is the rejected New Yorker cartoon captain.
Great. Let's see where those medals ended up. Bronze.
And that's my gold.
Here's the silver. And now the gold.
Yours was good too.
Okay, let's change those medals into points.
And I wrote that.
No,
yeah, I like
yours I don't get.
mine.
Notice.
Oh, I'm waiting for my Klondike bar.
Okay.
That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
I was playing with the idea that this is becoming a Frankenstein's monster was the thing that you did for a combat bar.
Oh shit! I won by 70 points. Right, exactly. I barely prevented Dean from 3-peating, so that was tough. That's a tough battle. Props to Dean.
Yeah, good game.
But GG. G F and G. You're right. Burley. Hispanic Universe says. Burley. What are you, Frank Alfaro? Our high school classmate?
Yeah, we're making a lot of going way back on these references to that.
I don't know. Are you trying to say Bernie? He said it was, but he was, yeah.
Maybe not.
Play again. Look, we have a nightly high of 8 viewers right now.
Oh, okay. So you have to get in, folks.
We have enough space for all of you. Well, not necessarily. The Justice White League of America.
Yeah, boy.
So, no Apache Chief.
Right. Hal Jordan is Green Lantern. Otherwise, it's basically the Super Friends. No, not. It's the original Justice League. It's not Super Friends. Super Friends, in fact, had ridiculous token characters who didn't even exist outside of the Super Friends. Not only Apache Chief, but Samurai.
Charlie is disappointed in purple. Like, are you saying... So, I mean, like, you were excited about yellow. Wait a second. It was Quiplash he was psyched to get the yellow at. But then he was excited to get the yellow tonight on Trivia Murder Party. So just yellow in general.
Sure.
Doesn't matter which game. Because, I mean, the avatars are different.
Oh, that's true.
Between games. So, this, these are all
I've said many
weird...
times I like the coffin, so this is... I'm very pleased right now.
You like the
That's
what?
the one I like. I like the coffin.
Oh, the coffin one, yeah. And it only exists in this game. It doesn't exist in Trivia Murder Party. But Charlie is apparently just a fan of yellow. So, and on behalf of my people, thank you. But no, it looks like it's just 5 of us again. All right, no problem. It was a fun game. Up 6 tub of Legos.
Oh, okay.
Good to see you, Sergeant.
Yeah.
Tubby. Looks like that's what.
Sergeant Tubby, did you see the movie Sergeant Stubby? I need to know this.
I think nobody saw it. I think literally nobody saw that movie.
That
But
was the problem. Yes.
yeah, but did you see? I mean, how is it? What are the reviews like?
Welcome to
I think it was
Quizmaster.
actually
I'm
very
Shaggy.
well
Let's throw
reviewed.
your jack
Yeah,
of
well,
neat game
No
is
publicity. No one
sweet.
knew it existed.
Sergeant. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Cool. This
Sergeant.
is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer,
Wrong with
and
my
a bonus
computer.
if you get more votes than your opponent. Go.
Stubby. No, maybe it's start SGT. No, what the fuck? I can't find it.
Hurry up. Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, happy with these.
Let's see
I'm
what
okay
we're working
with
Our first prompt is
one of these.
a fact you might
It's
find on a
83%
stack
of Rotten
that
Tomatoes,
could
by the way.
possibly be true.
Damn,
Stubby.
I feel like we need to support Sergeant Tubby here and go see that movie.
They're speaking of Rotten Tomatoes.
Apple flavor isn't so apple. That's just pandering right there.
Nah, I thought it was pretty cool.
Next, what's the real reason the Phantom of the Opera is so moody? It's voting time.
No, I don't get it.
Feel like
But it sounds funny. I'm gonna vote for it. Sergeant Tubby doesn't know what movie we're talking about. I think that's the problem with that movie.
Yes, a movie came out, I think, last week called Sergeant Stubby.
No, it has a fuller title or a subtitle.
Oh, Sergeant Stubby, an American hero. It's an animated movie. It's a real life story, actually, about a dog who served in World War I.
Dogs can't serve in the army. Come on.
He literally was a sergeant, by the way. That's actually
Really? The dog was a...
not just
a,
a saying. He was
I'd be upset if I were lower ranked than that dog.
You probably should be.
I don't know which one. I didn't have enough time to vote. Holy crap, that's the most votes anybody's gotten tonight.
Wow.
Sergeant Stubby, an American hero.
I was happy with that answer, too. Yeah.
What Johnny Depp would probably bring to your party. Okay.
With so many Johnny Depp prompts.
Yeah, he's not really that fun.
Well, I don't know if Sergeant Tubby feels a little slighted that after working so hard that he's achieved the same rank as a dog.
It's a tough. He did capture a spy in this dog.
Seriously, did this dog like go through the ranks? Like, did he get promotions, or they just said, "Ha ha, you're a dog. We're gonna call you a sergeant"?
Well,
Like, did he-
actually, later, In the second paragraph of the wiki article, it says he's the only dog to be nominated for rank and then promoted to sergeant through combat.
Wow.
And then later in the article, it says whether Stubby was actually promoted or even an official member of the army has been disputed. So,
How does Trump exclamation point? Like my answer wasn't great because but how does
your
Trump
answer's
exclamation point get
your answer was like a bad reference. Your answer was like that was
I
the
know,
joke of the
sorry.
movie.
Like I wasn't proud of it, but
Put in your votes.
swing low, sweet Tesla. Tesla's good.
I was trying to come up with something to match the meter, and I could not.
Never mind being as brilliant as Elon Musk. I just want to have a name like Elon Musk.
Let's see the scores for round one.
I don't like it. Anyway, know what you were saying?
I would have liked to have that one. I could have.
Yeah,
On to round
it's
two,
a
where
good
all points
prompt.
are doubled.
Yeah.
I say.
I'm not proud of Trump either. I always fall into the one word exclamation point.
You shouldn't
trap.
That is a good musical. performance.
Fine, yeah, but come on. I don't remember this one.
Time's running out. Use a safety clip if you need it. Time for the big reveal. Prompt number one is the title of an unreleased Air Bud movie. Okay, everyone, vote for your
Sent
favorite.
nudes. Cannabis use in the locker room. No one wants to make a Sergeant Stubby joke for this dog-related prompt.
Because no one knows what it is about in the first place. Again, dog sounds alone.
Sent nudes.
That news is it's good. I feel like it doesn't quite tie into Airbud, but it's a funny answer.
Not at all. But it's funny.
It's voting time.
Oh my god. I don't. I'm gonna vote for the Reddit reference. Krill, because it's a fish thing?
Yeah, I don't. There's
Red-
big man
Red
cheese
State?
grill, but that's I couldn't
Next one.
avoid the rhyme.
Cheese, get all those holes.
Red pill, oh red pill. What am I thinking? Red pill, yeah. Sorry. How does Swiss cheese get all those holes? The chest gets gang banged by rats. Carved out with Swiss Army. The chest? Yeah, alright. Those are both corny, very corny.
Yeah.
next in line. One trick to pull with your identical twin.
One trick to pull with your identical twin is to switch places during.
And vote.
But during taping of Full House.
C or
Orgy, maybe?
that's what I'm guessing.
Wasted Life. During Wasted Life. Well, that's what I would put for the Olsen twins.
That's true.
And it wins. Neither of them are safety clips, which I'm surprised about.
Moving on. Indoor skydiving makes a lot more sense than indoor blank. Vote away.
That's hilarious just because just following org.
Yeah.
Gra. Org, gra.
Cheese. Yeah, we know Hispanic flavor.
No,
It
yeah.
can be a little picky typos.
Yes.
To take it personal.
If the only thing...
Alright, you did pretty well with Gra, so
Nice job, gra.
pride yourself on that.
Here to say, fine in a microwave.
It helps if you just repeat it in the chat room. Just type it again.
Vote now.
Remember I took a picture of my microwave that had a button that just said kids on it?
Yeah, that's right.
I almost wrote kids.
Babies was one of my previous answers to this. It's kind of the obvious answer.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I don't know that mine was...
That was just a random callback that didn't really make any sense.
Well, I mean, dogs. The same for
Yeah,
dogs.
dogs. Yeah, but dogs itself would be... It would be funnier.
Yeah.
Just, alright. I'm not going to complain. More than I already have.
It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one drop left, and you're all getting it.
Okay.
Follow these word lash instructions.
Flop. Classic novel with this word in the title. Flop.
We are
Meh.
ready to look. Choose who gets a medal now.
These are often difficult.
Lord of the Flops. He won flippity flopped and then flipped out. One started just thought he was losing.
These are decent under the circumstances.
Charlie and the Floppy Bird. Life after a flop. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. He once flippity flopped and then flipped out. That's just, I don't know what it means, but it made me crack up.
Yep.
I don't know what it means.
Okay, he's taking home some medals.
Charlie wrote Charlie and the Floppy Bird.
Here's the silver.
I just realized that looks like Lord of the
Points are
Rings.
even nicer, so
What does? Lord of the Flies? Oh, Lord of the Flies. is what you were
Well,
thinking.
that's what it's supposed to be, but I realized it was empty.
Nah, well, just because Lord of the Rings is more
Fine.
popularly
Final
known
scores.
Right,
as the
right.
thing. But otherwise, Lord of the Flops is obviously Lord of the Flies. And Dean wins for the third time out of 4 games,
Oh man, those 700 points are
so no one is
really
happy about that.
looming large right now.
Oh, this shit is fun. Charlie and the Floppy Bird. Charlie.
That's pretty good. I haven't thought about Floppy Bird in a while.
But is that? I mean, that's. The only Charlie reference I can think of is Flowers for Algernon, right?
No, the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, Charlie and the Chocolate. Oh, okay. I was thinking Charlie. You know, they made a movie called Charlie, Charly,
Sure.
after Flowers for Algernon, just because they figured that was a more popular title. I think, right? Am I right? I don't know.
Yeah. I thought that was.
Yeah, Flowers for Algernon is one of my
Yeah.
favorite books that I was forced to read as a high school student.
That is some depressing shit.
Yeah. So that's what I was thinking of, but Charlie and the Floppy Bird. Hashtag ban Dean, says Hispanic Universe. You know, hey, I'm all
It's
for
trending.
that.
Oh my god.
it's, it's #1 trending in the U.S. Trending on Twitch. Yeah, nerf that fucker. Okay. Hey, you want to play some more Quiplash, guys? Oh, Tubby's. Be right back getting food. Like, how long are you gonna take? Like, if you're gonna be 5 minutes, then we'll wait for you. If you're gonna be 20, then we won't. Zufo just says, "Hey, I'll play."
Oh yeah, Zufa.
Sergeant Tubby says, "Less time than the guy drinking his milk last time." What'd you say?
Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
You gotta remind me.
Oh no, I know it was Swooze. We didn't actually wait for him. Yeah,
What?
Swooze mentioned he was drinking milk.
And how long did that take? What?
Yeah, no, I don't think we're. I don't think we're waiting. I don't think we were waiting for him.
Charlie just said drawful question mark. We could. You guys want to do that?
Ooh, yeah,
Sure.
I can do that.
Zufo says, "I'll play por favor." It has been a long time not playing drawful for sure, like 2 months. Well, weird because the last like 2 streams we've been playing drawful, and before that it had been like freaking a year. So hey, okay, we'll play drawful. I'm up for that.
Yeah.
What that means is that we're gonna have to end the stream to switch games, and then we'll start the stream right back up, and then you're gonna have to tune back in, whether that means letting your page auto refresh or just refreshing. So, fair warning, that's what we're gonna do. See you on the flip side just in a second. Yeah.